Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I like your beard.
I like your hair. Yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Everyday Easy, back for another live stream for you.
You know it.
Yes, on
Yeah.
this show we talk about things that make our everyday lives easy that hopefully will do the same for you.
Ooh, good hair flip.
Who are you?
I'm Will Danger. Who are you?
Mary Lou Mandel.
That's amazing. I love that for you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got a lot of fun stuff that we're talking about today. Some things that we've had for a very long time. Some
Yes.
things that are brand new, but
Spanking new.
we haven't even installed it yet. And then some things that we've been using for the past couple of months and are loving.
Yeah, it's a really good variety
Yes.
of items that we got today.
Yes, and then
feel good about it.
We do have one sponsored product from Dr. J. It's a projector, so we're going to be unboxing that and showing you that a little bit later in the show. So thank you so much, Dr. J, for sponsoring this content.
Dr. J, I love your basketballs.
The doc.
The doc.
The doc. So if you
Yeah.
are watching us, let us know where you're watching from and let us know a product that makes your everyday life easy, because we love to hear what you guys use.
Exactly. Yeah. If there's something that you really like that does make your everyday easy, we'd love to hear it. So maybe we can review it in the future, because
Yes.
there's stuff like we don't even know about. There's stuff you got for us today that
That you didn't even know about.
I was not aware of, but we've been using it, and it's like, wow,
That's easy.
this does the trick.
Yes, so if there is something that you recommend to us and we like it and we review it, we will absolutely give you a shout out. So you want to that's like the way to get your name in the show.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you ready to get started?
Let's get started. Let's do it. Let's
Do a little
jump
dance
into
party
it.
first. Now I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Yeah.
first up, we have the Tefal pots and pans set that I got when I first moved into my apartment by myself, which was like 6 years ago now?
Yeah, I saw it's 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
And then since then, we've moved in together and have consolidated our pots, but these are still the main pots and pans that we use for
That's
our
right.
everyday cooking.
Yeah.
And they have held up really, really well.
Yeah, this is a really great set. I love using this stuff. Like, again, we're talking about everyday easy. This is stuff we use every day, easy to use, easy to clean, easy to cook with.
Yeah, so what's the name of them again? Hold on. What's the full name? What's the government name?
It is the Tefal Signature Non-Stick Dishwasher Safe Cookware Set. Pots and pans set, 12-piece in black.
Yeah, so it is a 12-piece set, and if you have nothing in your kitchen, which was me, when I first moved into my apartment, I had nothing. And I was like, I need something that's just going to get me through my basics. I was like, sure, I was going to replace it in 6 months, and here we are many years later.
Yeah.
And I am still using them, and they're a really great price. So if you're someone who's moving out for the first time, you got college folks, you got for a wedding gift, if people are just starting to move in together, this is an absolutely amazing set.
For sure.
Like legitimate, like they're getting used.
Oh,
and this
yeah.
is after many years of use.
Definitely.
Many years of use, but like I have no problem with that. Like it's about time we like maybe consider a new one, but everything works really, really well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm really happy with this set.
So there's 12 pieces, so let's actually go through all the pieces, and I think it's better if we show it this way.
Yeah, piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Okay, so first you got like
Small saucepan. Yeah.
and then a big saucepan. So you got two different sizes here. We use these for soups, for when we need to just cook like one serving of pasta. You know, if we need to do a bigger serving of pasta, we'll use the other pan. But we do a lot in here. We make rice in these.
Oh yeah, rice all the time in there, and then any kind of pasta sauces we'll usually cook in that one.
Yeah, and while like I'm not so worried about like the insides getting scraped up, because I feel like that happens. Whatever bothers me the most with pots when they're not doing well is that this part will get loose. Like the handle gets loose, but these are like, they have not moved, they don't wiggle, not even a little.
Yeah, I have no problem getting rid of pots and pans if they start becoming loose. Like we had another frying pan that was doing that. And I would try to like adjust it, and it still got loose. And I was like, well,
That's
see
it.
you later.
Yeah, that's for me when they're done is when that stuff starts to get loose. You got a pot, a cover for this one, which are clear glass, and then have a little venting hole. So that's great for when you're boiling things.
Yeah, I will say with this, the small saucepan is like there is like a little bit of like
Unbalancedness.
unbalancedness.
It's a little unbalanced,
It's just
yeah.
a little bit, so you kind of have to like.
Just place it correctly.
Or actually, it's not actually with this one. It's with the small frying pan. We'll get to that in a minute. This one sits fine.
Yeah,
So
it's good because usually it's like heavy.
yeah,
There's a lot of stuff in it.
there's stuff in it. Yeah.
For the bigger saucepan, you've got this cover, but it does double duty with the small frying pan.
Exactly.
So this cover will work for both of them.
Exactly.
So I love that because I don't want to have too much stuff, that's not necessary.
Right. Yeah, it's nice that like a lot of this stuff does a double duty. So yeah, as I was saying, there's just like a little bit of an imbalance with this one. You can see just kind of holding it up. So I do have to kind of keep an eye on this one. But this is great for like I make like breakfast sandwiches. So like I'll do like cook one egg in here. We could soft boil eggs. When you soft boil it, you can use the top here, so you can just get a nice like easy boil for your eggs. And then for this big one,
The bigger frying pan.
if I'm making eggs for a whole lot of people, or for us and a few others,
Then this is the one to go with.
that'll be the one to use.
Yes. And then we've got the big skillet.
The big
This is
old
something you
skillet.
wanted to
Oh yeah,
talk
I
about
was gonna
first?
say. So with that, like with again, both of these frying pans can have different lids that
And
can
that
be
lid
used.
is the one that also fits onto this one.
Exactly. So again, these items they're double duty in terms of the lids. The lids fit on multiple items, which is great. If you need something, if you're cooking, you're pan frying, or you're cooking something, and you need to kind of let it simmer or build up some steam, you can do that with the lid.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
there's like this big one. So this is the same lid that is used for the big frying pan. Big frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
It fits on this as well, and this is what we use. We need to make a lot of pasta, big soups,
Yeah.
things like that.
Even
This
just
is
like
really good.
Yeah, just doing like a big reheat of some soup that we used earlier. Like this has a lot of great versatility.
Yes, and the handles are plastic, so this is not something you're going to pop into the oven, but they're very good on the stove.
Yeah, it doesn't. None of this stuff like gets hot that you would need to use a like oven mitts or anything like that.
That's right. Yeah, like you can just grab this and you're fine. Of course,
Yeah.
don't grab this; it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
This we use a lot to make French toast, make pancakes, to heat up bacon. Like this one, I feel like gets a lot of use.
For sure, almost daily use. Ooh, grilled cheese.
Yes.
Oh man, that sounds really good.
Yeah. Well, let's have some grilled cheese later.
Yeah.
Some grilled cheese and stew.
Oh yeah.
Use our pans.
I love it.
Good.
Yeah, we can use our handy dandy spatula.
And this I was surprised, like when I got this, of course I looked at the picture, but I was just like in a frenzy because it was like a quick move kind of thing. I was like, I just need something. Sure, this is fine. But it came with these three as well. So you've got a slotted spoon, a regular spoon, and then a basic spatula. And like
Turner,
Turner.
aka Turner, wherever
Depends on who you talk to.
on your vernacular.
Yes. But this has gotten a lot of use, and a lot of the times with these plastic cooking utensils, they'll start to peel on the end, but this one has not.
Yeah, and we I went and searched for another Turner, and we got it, and it started peeling like right away, and like I haven't used it since then. I've gone back to using not that there anything was wrong with this one, but I was like, ooh, I wanted to try to find like kind of a bigger Turner. But I had to just like toss it out, and it was like a brand name Turner.
Yeah.
But like this, yeah, these things are still, as the saying goes, taking a licking and keep on ticking. 6 years in, everything still works the way that it should, and that's like why we wanted to showcase this set, is because of how durable it is, and just like how useful it is to have in your kitchen, especially if you're in a situation where you just need to get some pots and
I
pans.
just needed it.
And again, it's a really good price. So it's if you're balling on a budget, need to get some stuff for your kitchen. This is a great starter set.
Yeah, I want to see what's the average per piece. So it's right now at that price, and let's see, even if it's the full price, which is, okay, let's say that, and then divide that by 12 pieces. On average, $7.50 per piece.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's that
a
is
really
a lot.
good deal.
And even if we take out these three, right? Say these ones are just given to you for free.
We take away
so what
these
is that,
three.
9 pieces?
Yeah.
That's going to be like
about
about $10 a pan.
Piece. Yeah.
Which is great. And like for them all to come together and they all work together, all the lids work with multiple pieces. I would recommend this to anyone. Like my cousin is just going to be moving to LA with nothing. I told him, I was like, only take absolutely what you need. Everything else, we will manage to find it for you once you get over here because it's across the country.
Yes.
He's probably going to get one of these.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good set.
Excellent.
For someone like at that level of their life.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll last you for a while. Like we could get more pots now, but like we don't necessarily need to.
But hey, again, 6+ years into having these items, like we're still using them and
every day.
no complaints.
Yeah, and we have them hung up. So if you see back here, we have them usually hanging back here.
Oh yeah.
So these are, it hangs really easy because it's got the little hole in the handle. So those hooks I also bought on Amazon. That rack that's up there was with the apartment. And yeah, those other pots and pans up there are ones that we've inherited from different places that are used for different reasons.
For sure.
We don't have like duplicate.
No?
You know, like we've done very good of like, we use all the pots and pans we have.
We do.
We really do.
Yeah.
Get you some Tefal
Tefal.
signature non-stick dishwasher safe cookware set, pots and pans set, 12-piece in black.
Black edition. Ooh, yeah. I flippin' love these things.
Nice.
Hey, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
So if you guys
Cool.
are in the market for a pots and pan set, this is a really good one to go with. And if you do use something else, let us know. I want to know. I want to know what you're using for your pots and pans in your kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, like what was your first pan? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was I think just like a big frying pan that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond when I was moving into my first apartment.
Aww.
during college.
Yeah.
Did a little kitchen shopping while I was with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And your mom knows how to pick everything.
She does.
Like I would trust whatever she handed to me. Like, yes, get that one.
Yeah.
Get that.
How about you? Do you have a memory of
I know that I took some from home because we had a lot of duplicates in my house. So I know there was like, okay, I just need like a small frying pan, a little pot. I had like a little rice cooker.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the basics.
Just the basics, and I like still kind of go with that. You know, I cook with those. I don't know. I'm not gonna get new ones until I need new ones.
That's right.
I'm gonna run them into the ground.
Yeah. And like, if we're going by that standard, we might have these forever. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, so up next, we're going to talk about our sponsored products.
That's right. Yes. Bring this out right here.
So Dr. J sent us a new projector, and let's pull up this info for this one.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. Okay, so Dr. J sent us a new projector. This is a 5G Wi-Fi Bluetooth projector, meaning that you can connect a Bluetooth speaker to it.
Cool.
1080p projector, 9500 lumens, and you can mirror off of your iPhone for iOS devices, your Androids as well, even though I wasn't able to test that, but I was able to test the iPhone, and I was able to test through HDMI on a computer. So Really excellent, and I like this projector because of the size of it. So let's unbox it so you can see how cute
Let's
it is.
do it.
All right. Ba-bam.
Here we go.
Dr. J. All right, go
Alrighty.
ahead. I've
Okay.
opened it once already.
Let's
so.
do it. Let's open it again.
I opened it to test it out, so that's
Awesome.
sometimes that happens. So it does come with a projector screen, which
Perfect.
is awesome, and it has 120 inches, and it's a 16 by 9. And it comes with these little clippies that you can stick on your wall so you can stretch it out.
That's great.
So that's a good thing that it comes with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's like we've had another projector from Dr. J before, also included a projector screen. So it's great that that comes with their projectors.
Yes.
Alrighty, and let's see. We got cords and whatnot. Little twisty tie for a Gizmo cat.
Gizmo loves those.
Yup. We got a remote. Awesome. I like that. And then, oh yeah, cool. And then we've got a one of these cables.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for connecting different components. So
Right.
depending on what you're going to connect it to.
Like a S-video component, I think is
Yeah.
what this is. Oh, okay. We got
You might
multiple
use that, or
components.
there's an HDMI cable.
Oh, perfect.
And then a little like tool kit that has a little screwdriver, some little cotton swabs for cleaning, and a microfiber cloth.
Oh,
So you
that's
can
great.
like clean up the screen.
You can do some good detail
Yes.
cleaning on that. That's
Yes.
fantastic. Those are all very helpful.
And then in case you need to know, the plug is a two-prong.
Two-pronger.
Two-pronger.
Easy.
Awesome.
All right, and we'll take out this little projector, this star.
Bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
We got some instructions, some warm tips. I like warm tips.
Warm tips. Oh, that's
I don't want
fun.
hot tips. Nobody needs cold tips.
Right.
But warm tips, that's nice. And then looks like some other important frequently asked questions pamphlet. And then, ooh,
Isn't that nice?
that's really nice.
Okay, here, I'll let you take it out.
Cool. Yoop. Take it out of the plastic here. Cool. That is a nice, very compact projector.
Yeah, I
I
really
like it.
the size of this projector. I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually get a measuring tape so we can show how small it is.
Let's do it. Wow, this is cool. All right, and we got like a little thingy on the bottom here that allows you to adjust how high you want the projector to go, depending on where you have it placed. And we've got, we've got all our. You can put like a SD card in here. Let's see, headphones, AV, 2 HDMI ports, and a USB port. And then we've got VGA if you want to plug your computer monitor in there. And then, other items here for turning it on and I imagine accessing the menu.
Yes.
Cool.
And it has like a little lens cap,
Mhm.
so you can protect the lens up here because it is like pretty out to the edge.
Yeah.
Right. It like bows out just a little bit.
Just a little bit, just slightly.
So
Yeah.
you can see, yeah, it bows out
Oh, yeah.
just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. So
Yeah.
here is the measurements for the Dr. J. So let's go this way. You got 9 by just under 7.
Just under 7.
And it is under 3.5 inches tall.
Cool.
Like that's very compact.
Yeah. Super compact.
Yeah, and that's where like with a lot of the projectors is, they're kind of big.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like the last Dr. J projector that we had was like at least a good 2 inches on each side. It's awesome, but but a little bit bulkier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see, it does have the thing on the bottom where you could mount this onto, the correct mounting.
Onto some kind of stand if you wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I do want to give it a try. I tested it yesterday, so it definitely works. I was able to screencast a screen share from my phone, which was cool.
Oh, radical, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's part of the Bluetooth
Yeah.
functionality.
Yeah, so let's see here, actually. Let's put this up here like this. We're going to see if we can get it to project onto the wall in the back.
Cool.
So we're going to turn it on. You hold that to turn it on. The fan's going to start going. And then what you have to do in order to connect it is to make sure they're both on the same Wi-Fi network. And then they'll be able to AirPlay to each other. So let's see. Can you turn off that light back
yes,
there?
I can.
And then let us bring us back. We'll see. Okay, so you can see some of the screen, right? So it's very big because the wall's super far back there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make some adjustments here for the focus.
Yeah.
And then just kind of position it. So we'll turn these off.
Let's do it. Let's get nice and dark here. Let's make
get
some
cozy.
We'll get some popcorn.
Can you turn that one off too?
Oh, yeah.
You might not see us for a second, but you'll see the screen back there. I think it's still okay with this one on.
This one on. Okay.
Yeah, you can still see that. So, of course, if you're in the room, this is much brighter. But because we've got other lights happening, not so much.
Right.
But let's do this. We're going to go to, where is it? We want to go to source. And then we want to go to iOS cast. So I've already paired up these so they're on the same network.
Awesome.
And now on my phone, I should go to where I can screencast. Right there, screen mirroring. And on here, the device shows up on my list of devices. You can see, it's one of those. So it's going to connect. And then I'll open up the camera so you can see some movement. So it's mirroring right now. That is my
Oh my
phone
gosh.
screen. And then there's Will. You can kind of see.
Oh my gosh, look, Ma. I'm on a projector screen in my house
In the house.
on a live stream.
Yeah, and hard to see through here, but in real life, this is very, very clear.
Yeah.
And I think clearer than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
And it might just because of the size, because we're able to get this at a good size here.
Yes.
But I really think it's a great compact option for, if you want to be doing things like this. If you don't want to have a TV and you just want to have a projector, I'm kind of about that life.
Yeah.
This is a great option because it is so compact.
Yeah, exactly. And compared to a TV, it's a good value. And if you have a nice empty wall that you want to use for, watching movies, watching TV, playing video games on, and you can't afford a giant big screen TV, this is a great option for you as well.
Here, let's give this a try.
What we gonna do?
Zoom this in all the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, step to the side.
Yeah.
So this, what you're seeing projected, is my phone looking at the projector.
Meta.
It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with how this is. And imagine for Halloween.
Exactly. This is going to be fun. I was already thinking about, we have our garage out front, and we'll move the car, and it's a nice white garage. We'll be able to project some spooky, scary movies in time for the Halloween time.
And the fact that it connects so easy, right? We can just connect it to a device and start to AirPlay our Apple TV or Amazon Video, or just files that we have on there, or we can put movies onto an SD card, or you can plug in a Fire Stick.
Yeah, or even with the S-Video cable, you can plug a DVD player into it as well. So or just plug it directly into HDMI as well. So you have a lot of versatility, a lot of ability to, do a lot of stuff. Heck, we could probably try to get our Nintendo Switch on here.
Yes.
I'll just play Resident Evil.
Yes.
On the on the garage out front, and I always projectors are really fun, especially for having parties as well, because like we have a nice patio area, so we could like put the projector on one of the walls in our patio and just like play music videos, you know, or you know, again, some movies, whatever the theme of your party is, you can have this projector kind of be there just to kind of help build out a nice fun atmosphere
Yes.
that you're trying to build.
Right. So like for Will, I just bought him a gift of this like DVD set for Beck. It's
Yes.
like a Beck DVD set, and we were like, what's on this DVD? And we played it, and it was just like cool, like
Just like
images.
visualizer, yeah.
And like something like that at a party on your projector on the wall, like it's not something you really need to look at, but it just gives something extra.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
And like really perfect timing. So thank you, Dr. J, for sending this over to us. We very much appreciate it.
And
I'm excited to use this one.
Just like the other projector, it's going to get used. We're going to have movie time, especially again, Halloween's coming up, scary movie time.
Oh my gosh, so because we can connect this one to a Bluetooth speaker, we've got like a little Bluetooth speaker, we can connect the audio and then put the audio like behind the tree or something.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So we can put like sound effects with the visuals. It's going to be great.
That's
Howls
great.
And like, you know.
That's nice, so you don't have to have a separate audio plug also going into the projector. It can run Bluetooth audio. That like,
Yeah.
it's one less thing to have to plug in.
With
which
the
is
like
great.
the screencasting from the phone, Bluetooth audio to the speaker, the only thing that needs to be plugged in is the power. And I'm into that.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very,
It's
very
so
cool.
easy.
Yeah,
We
so
like things to be
easy.
easy.
That's right.
Yeah, so thank you, Dr. J.
Thank you again.
I love this. I love the size of it. The quality is really good, and the connection was very, very easy.
Yeah.
I had to remember the Wi-Fi password. That's what took me the longest. But getting that in there, connecting it up, no problem.
Done.
Like, as soon as they were both on the same network, I screencast it, and it was like, yep, there's the projector. And I was like, oh, okay.
Groovy.
So, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. If you end up, if you're watching and you end up trying this projector, let us know what you think. Like, it's lightweight, it's small, and like, I think I like that there's not just like weird stuff sticking out of it. Like, I can put this on a shelf.
Yeah.
And it's not going to, there's not like wires falling out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job. Good design.
Yes. Excellent.
Nice job, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. All right. Let's see here. All right. Once again, you are watching Everyday Easy.
That's what this show is.
This is Mary Lou Mandel.
This is Will Danger.
And we're having a great time. We hope you're having a great time watching us. If you happen to just stumble upon us while you're doing your Amazon shopping, let us know what brought you here. If there's something in the carousel that you are interested in, let us know. We're happy to jump forward, jump backward, and tell you a little bit about the product, and hopefully just try to give you the best information that we can. We're the hosts. You are our guests. We're happy to accommodate you however you'd like.
Yes.
And you know, if while you're here, please give us a follow. We'd love for you to follow us. We go live pretty much once a week. And then getting into the holiday season, which is rapidly approaching, we're going to be picking up steam.
Yes.
And getting into Black Friday through Cyber Monday. We go live multiple times a day, giving you all the hot tips about what is exciting, what we're excited about, what's selling, and you know what we would advise to get for the holidays. So all good reasons to hit that follow button, y'all.
Yes, and Cynthia was saying that they're looking for 2 projectors for their church, and then she'll check out the Dr. J projectors. Like they
Excellent.
make tons of different styles. I particularly like that one just for the size of it because she's a techie gal too. You know, like it can just get overwhelming with all of the tech and the wires and the like what goes into what. And the fact that this is very simple and small, it's definitely worth checking out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's continue on our tech journey.
I'm so excited about this one.
This is a big one. Ooh, this is
It's
a heavy
big
one. What do we got here?
So this is the Eufy Security Smart Lock. And Eufy, I didn't know this. I had heard of Eufy. I did not realize that they are the same people who make Anchor products. And I have been trusting Anchor products for cables, for chargers, for power bricks, for like all sorts of stuff for years. I feel like they're one of the first brands that I really noticed from purchasing stuff on Amazon that I'm like, everything I get from them is really great.
Yeah.
So we needed a smart lock because we could not find our spare key.
Still haven't found it.
Still haven't found that spare key. I'm a little spooked by it. But I was like, you know what, there's an option for this. Because I was like, you know, I'm just going to change this doorknob because I didn't know where our spare key is. And I was like, well, if we're going to do that, maybe it's time to get this smart lock because this is something that I've been wanting to get for a while.
Yeah.
I stayed with a friend of mine before, and on her house, it was like a keypad lock.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave without grabbing my keys so many times, especially if I'm not taking my car.
Right.
Like if I take my car, like I have the keys, but if I'm like, otherwise I'm like, what? Oh, wait, now I'm locked outside. So having something like this is like ideal for someone like me. And I also like everything to be smart. I want to have the smartest, techiest James Bond house ever. So that's where this one was a good option. So there's a couple reasons why I chose the deadbolt version over the handle version. The main thing is the space. We have a screen door in front of our door. So in the comments of various designs of smart locks, some people are like, oh, I have a screen door, it's no problem. And other people are like, my screen door won't close. Just measure. Look at the measurements for the one that you want to purchase and measure your door. It's very easy to kind of see where your screen door will end and where the door will start. So you'll know if you have enough space. So we do not have enough space for something with a handle, but we do have space for this one, which is a deadbolt lock. It's got a keypad, fingerprints. You can open it with the app. You can open it with a key.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
So many options.
So many options.
Yeah.
And because of this other product that we bought, which is the bridge, which we'll talk about next, that gives us the ability to open it remotely if we need to. So say we're gone, but we're like stuck across town and like the cats need to get fed and we're like, neighbor, can you please go over there and like feed them? Like our poor cats like are starving. Can you please go over there? We can let them in.
Yeah.
Without giving them our code.
Right.
Which would also probably be fine.
Yeah.
Because you can reset it or you can make multiple codes. You can make a backup code. But having that ability to access it remotely, choice.
That's great. And especially like, you know, Airbnbs are such a popular thing. That could also be really useful for your guest has arrived. They check in with you. You're not there, but you're able to open it remotely. Bob's your uncle. Mm-hmm. They're in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they can never leave.
Now they can never leave.
Without calling you. But
Right.
but like that's what it's designed for, is for things like that. If you need to send over somebody, like if there's like maintenance that needs to come in just for something real quick, or, you know, heaven forbid like an emergency and
Right.
you need to get somebody in, because like I got cameras all over this place, so if something happens in here I'm gonna know about it. But that'd be terrible if like we know something's happening but we can't get somebody into the house.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm very excited for this. So
Me too.
I've actually already opened this once and looked at it and put it
So
back
I get
together.
to open it?
So Will gets to unbox it.
Yeah, how exciting. Let's
Isn't it a fun game?
slide this puppy in here.
All right.
Beep-a-dee-beep-beep-beep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Fingerprint identification smart lock with built-in Wi-Fi, up to 1 year battery life when connected to Wi-Fi. So what happens after the year? Is it something you recharge every once in a while?
So there's a spot on here that's on the bottom of the mechanism that you can charge it, similar to the Ring doorbell.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
we'll just have to charge it whenever it gives me the notification in the app that the battery is low.
Cool. Oh, I see here it works with Alexa and Google Assistant as well. Advanced fingerprint, smart lock touch, and Wi-Fi.
Right. So like say we're, you know, you're in the shower and somebody, like I'm coming home and I'm like, I don't remember my code. You can be like, Alexa, open the front door, and it'll unlock it.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I see, so it also works with the other Eufy products. If you have other Eufy products, like security cameras, security lights, things of that nature.
There's Ring doorbell, or not Ring doorbell. There's a Eufy doorbell, a camera doorbell. They make that as well, so they can kind of work together.
Excellent. Voice assistant, remote app control, weatherproof, amazing.
Yeah, IP65, which is one of the numbers of just like how much water it can take. So it's waterproof for outside.
Excellent. Emergency unlock plug, unlock your smart lock using a portable charger when it's out of power.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Locks automatically. Fantastic. Your prints remain private. Of course. Security you can trust. Look at this. This is great. And you already have the app.
I did not download the app yet because I didn't put power into it.
Oh,
yet.
okay. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. And you better believe we're going to have an installation video of this.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you know it. All right. Let's open this up. Yeah, this is a nice box. This is...
I'll say, like, this company definitely understands that people like us like to do unboxings.
Yeah.
Because everything, like, fits very perfectly.
Yes.
You'll see. I'm excited for you to see.
This is great. All right, so we got, like, our instruction manuals and stuff, I imagine, in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. They just, like, got everything. Ooh,
satisfying.
Very satisfying. Awesome. Oh, this
so
is
right
cool.
up here, it says, like, the steps. So this one says step 3 and step 5.
3.
Here, let's tilt it up so you can see.
Oh,
Step
yeah.
3 and step 5. So there's more steps, but you'll see them.
Cool. That's nice. It's got some good white to it.
Yeah, this
got
is
some
where
good white.
the fingerprints will get logged in. Of course, we've got our button pad, and then this opens up, slides down for your key.
Oh, cool.
And then you'll see on the bottom, this is where you can charge it. So this is on the outside part. So say this dies, we can plug it in and charge it to get it going again.
Awesome. That is radical. And then this button is...
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, mystery button.
Mystery button.
How exciting. Cool. And then this will be on the back side. So this will be on our side, on the internal side. Cool.
All right, so you can manually lock it, you know, like a normal deadbolt.
Yeah. High tech.
Yeah, so that cable that's on the other one plugs in. So like this is the hole, it plugs into this right here.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, look at all these other steps. Wow. Again, this is a great set here. Oh yeah, look at this kit. Let's see if we can scoot this out of the box here. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, like you said, the box showed us we had step 3 was this and step 5 was this. So we start with step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and step 6.
I will say there's like another thing underneath.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
let's line them up. We got 1, and then
We've got 2. This
Great.
was 3. And then we've got step 4 here. Step 5 along with, this is
Like some
also
hardware.
step 4, right? Step 5 and 6. And then we've got like our keys along with our instruction manual here.
cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Wow.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, and that isn't that so satisfying?
Yeah.
You're like clear markings of what needs to happen next. So I'm excited to get this installed because I feel like I've already left twice thinking, yeah, of course. I don't need to bring the key because I have a fingerprint lock that's not installed yet. But we're going to get that installed and it's going to be excellent.
Yes.
What are your first thoughts on this?
I'm really excited. Like, I'm not like, sometimes with tech you can kind of feel overwhelmed. You're like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I've never installed locks on a door before. I'm not a locksmith. But I look at this and I'm like, okay, we can do this. This is gonna be good, and we're gonna like the benefits are huge. The fact that like we can have keyless entry, so those days where we're coming home with bags full of groceries, I'm not having to like, oh, I've left the keys in my pocket. I'm gonna have to like try to dig them in or put stuff down. all we have to do is walk up to the door. We still have to open up the screen door, which is its own thing, but at least all we have to do is put our fingerprint on here, and then boom, our door is open. So
yes.
I'm excited to just jump further into the 21st century with you and just making our home just that much smarter.
We got Hollywood who's joining us. Thank you. Yes, happy to have you here. This is a digital door lock, and yeah, he said he's got digital locks on his apartment, and it's a game changer. And he's a techie guy too, so he understands.
Heck yeah.
He and I were gurus together.
Ooh, tech gurus.
Tech gurus together.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I'm excited for this because it comes up, right? It comes up when you forget your key, and like in the year 2022, we should be able to have these options. Because I was like, I could get another doorknob and replace the keys. Like the cost that it was to get the locksmith, like was already more than if we just got this like a month ago.
Yeah.
Whenever I was like first thinking about it a year ago, whatever. But you know, with like even if you're in an apartment, like you don't have to own the house to change the doorknob. Mm-hmm. Like our landlord's really cool with us. Like he's gonna be fine with it. If you are renting, do double check and make sure. But it's something like it's easy to change that back when you need to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So like when we are ready to move on to our next location, whenever that may be, like this is what we own, we'll of course hold on to the original deadbolt and be able to install that back and take this with us to our next home.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. We got Aaron also
too.
in the chat. Hey Aaron, what's up with you?
Sup, G? Yeah.
Cool. So let me pack this back up.
Cool.
And then we'll talk about the next part of it.
Radical. Let me help.
Yes. Oh, so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
I unpacked this already once for another video, which is the truth behind being a content creator is a lot of opening and closing of boxes, which is fine with me. This one goes on the bottom.
Oh,
I
right.
did the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot that one.
Do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this, y'all.
Because we got to film our install video.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to put it back together.
Exactly.
For the install.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Oops,
here we go.
This was down here.
I see.
Only because I just did the exact same thing. Now everything else should be fine.
This is a fun little Jenga here.
It's like an escape room.
Yes.
It's like an escape room.
Putting the room back together.
It's like escape room people have to do that all the time. Okay, so this one's in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then these ones, right? And then this wire.
I gotta say, you did a fantastic job reboxing this thing.
Uh-huh. You would have never known.
I would have never, ever had known.
Yes, Hollywood, as the content creator secrets revealed, I will tell you all the secrets. I have nothing to hide. Oh, upside down. Oh, we did the whole thing upside down.
It's all
fine.
upside down.
It's fine.
Oh
it's
no.
Fine.
We'll fix it later.
We'll fix it later.
Fix it in post. Post live stream, I should say.
So the next item that we've got goes along with that Eufy smart lock. So this is the Eufy Security Multifunctional Wi-Fi Bridge. This is the item that's going to allow us to connect to the smart lock remotely through the app. So, oh, I guess you can open this one too. I'll hold this.
How exciting.
I'll hold this.
Cool. I love bridges. They're so neat. All right. Open up the back here.
And Eufy makes a couple of different types of smart locks, so definitely double check to see what might work best for you. You don't have to have the fingerprint thing if you don't want to have the fingerprint thing. You got options.
Oh, okay, cool. Compatible with smart lock, smart touch lock, which is the one that we have, and the video doorbell. Cool. All right, let's open this puppy up here. Check this out.
Ooh, isn't it cute?
Ooh, that's so cute. Look at this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll just put up these cute little bunny ears, little antenna ears. And then let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. A little privacy memo. And then a little instruction manual. Oh yeah, this is very
Very simple.
Very simple. That's it.
Yeah, and if you, it looks like you can take the plugs off on the back if you need to change it for
okay.
like your country, but I wasn't able to get it off yesterday, and I don't need to take it off because those are what we need.
That's it.
So.
I see. Just like that.
You did it.
I did it. Cool. And then snaps back on. So again, you were saying that this, we have the bridge so that if we aren't home, we could be able to let people in remotely.
Mm-hmm. Unless the Wi-Fi goes out. So like.
Pending a power outage or something like that.
This, the smart lock talks to the bridge talks to the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is how we're able to access it from a distance.
From a distance, right. So we could be on the other side of the country.
Ideally,
and we can log into the app, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And because this is connected to our Wi-Fi, we're able to open up the door.
Yeah, and fortunately, we're going to be able to test this because I will be across the country. So, we'll give it a try.
We're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And you better believe we're going to make a video about it. Obviously. Well, yeah, that's great. And that's like does not take up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, there's the sync button is on the top. So imagine you just give that a push and sync it up, and then you got yourself a little Wi-Fi bridge.
Yeah, I like that he just looks like a little happy friend.
Yeah.
He's just like, hi.
Hello.
I'll let you in. He's like, I'm coming.
Whee!
I'll help you.
Yeah. Great. Cool. This is great. I'm so excited again to like level up our smart home. Make it just even smarter.
So smart.
So smart.
Yes.
Cool.
What we got next, sir?
Let's see, miss. We just did the Wi-Fi bridge. Oh, we're
Okay.
going to talk about the Ring Video doorbell.
Oh, so good.
So we'll bring up that beautiful footage.
Roll that beautiful Ring footage.
Hey, that's great. I like that a lot.
So the Ring doorbell we actually got a couple of months ago for Prime Day because there was like a stellar deal that I saw that had a combo with the Ring doorbell and the Echo Show 5, which is the Echo that has a screen on it. And I was like, wow, that's going to be excellent because they'll work in tandem. But finally, we installed it.
That's right.
Yesterday?
Just earlier this week.
Earlier this week.
Yes.
So Will took care of it. He got it all installed outside. So you can connect it with wires if you have like wires already established in the front of your home where your doorbell is so it can have power. But you know, this is a rental and it's a very old building, so we suspect that the wires that were out there did not have power.
Yeah.
So we're just going by the charge that is on the Ring doorbell, and it lasts, this is what, like 6 months?
6 months, yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So whenever we need to charge it, we'll take it down, we'll charge it up. And then
Yeah,
it'll
exactly. Like, you know, when we go to sleep for, you know, a night, we'll just have to take it off, plug it in, and then wake up in the morning. Hopefully nobody is trying to ring our doorbell, you know, at nighttime.
Yeah, which is like what it's always been. Nobody's been able to ring the doorbell before. There was like a fake doorbell out there. I put a sticker over it that said just knock.
Yep.
and people did. They managed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the install was simple, pending like the texture of the wall, the materials of the wall.
Yeah. So like because as you can see, the wall on the outside of our house is like a little bumpy. It made for like drilling into it a little challenging, and so you know like it was a little bit of finagling to just like kind of get it lined up so that it was level. But, you know, like with any kind of install, you know, it takes a little bit of time. But overall, like, it was fairly simple. Mm-hmm. Like, once we got it on the wall, like, it's there. It's not gonna go anywhere. And it turned out level, I must say. Very happy about that.
Very happy, very satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever someone rings the doorbell, if you don't have the Echo Show, like, you don't have to have that with it. It'll notify me in the app, And then like Will's been invited to it, so he can also install the app and be connected to the same doorbell. So it had a motion detection on it, but because of where it's placed, I think every time a shadow went by, a bird went by,
There's
a
like
squirrel,
just like a breeze in the trees.
it was notifying me, and I was like, "Who's at the front?" Nobody. Nobody. There's nobody coming over here. Just the Amazon delivery person. So I turned it down, so I'm not getting notifications every 5 minutes. But if somebody rings the doorbell, it does let my phone know. It shows up on the Echo Show, and soon it will show up on your phone as well.
Ah, I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm really happy that that we got this installed. As you can see, Gizmo was there also to help us as well.
She loves to help.
She is so helpful, especially when we got gizmos.
Gizmo loves a gizmo.
Yeah, and yeah, like once you get the plate installed, again, all you have to do is just snap it on to the plate, and it holds really well. And then you get these special safety screws that go onto the bottom that keep the doorbell, the Ring video doorbell, on the wall, so nobody can just go up and just go, "Oh, I'll take this, thank you." Especially if you don't have it connected to a power source, if it's just going to be done
Through battery charge?
through battery charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so like there's a notification that will show up in the app whenever that does need to happen. And I think like we noticed for the first time at your mom's house that she has one, and she's like, "Oh, that hasn't worked for years." And I was like, "It probably just needs to be charged."
Yeah.
But now we know how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see there's like a little indicator light on the front of the doorbell when you plug it in. It lets you know like how charged it is. So that's also a good indicator to let you know like if it's fully charged or not when you do plug it in, and
Yeah.
if it needs to be recharged.
There is an accessory that I'm considering getting, which is kind of a wedge mount, because my one complaint at this moment is not even of the camera, it's more of a placement thing, is that like I want to see outside when there's packages out there, and you can't see the floor at all because of it just looking straight out.
Right.
But they do have like a mount that's the part that's on the wall. That's, I don't know, like a little bit of an angle. It's like got a wedge, so it'll just tilt down just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look at the footage, like I look at cameras a lot, like I'm like, it's there. It's just not giving it to us because it's like a wide angle, like fisheye thing. It's just the footage that we're seeing is kind of cut off at the top and the bottom.
Right.
So I bet that it's there. We just don't see it in the current design of how it gives us the footage.
Yeah.
But I'm considering that wedge, but also like, oh, I can just open the door.
And that wedge is like an accessory that you can add on to the current
Yeah.
doorbell.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like the mount that you put on the wall, but I think you take that off, you put this other one on
Gotcha.
in place of it.
and
And
it
it's like got like a shape to it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Something I'm considering, but we only had it up for a couple of days, so it hasn't bothered me to open the door.
Yeah.
Hasn't
Again.
bothered me for 2 years. It's not going to bother me anymore.
Yeah. And again, it's great, like security, having peace of mind, knowing that, like, again, because we don't have any windows, we don't have a peephole, we don't have any way to like see outside of our door. It would be nice to know, like, when somebody arrives and they ring the doorbell, we'll be able to actually see who's outside.
Mm-hmm. There is a little bit of a delay, so it's not like very quick. But if at any point I want to just access the camera, I don't have to wait for someone to click the doorbell. I can just open it up and get a live feed. You can pay for the service for it to like record for you for a certain amount of time. So if you need to go back and double check activity, that's an option for you. Where we're at, I don't really need to see that because this is like at the top of some stairs. Like, I don't know. I don't really need to keep footage of the squirrels walking by, you know, even though I'm sure the cats would love that.
Oh, they would. Yeah.
That is an option for you as well.
Yeah.
And they have other Ring products, cameras that are like floodlight cameras or security cameras that they will all work together.
Gotcha.
If you want to have more cameras outside of your house. So there's like one spot where we have a floodlight that could get replaced, and then sometimes packages get left down there. And those are the ones I'm more concerned about walking away because they're closer to the street and the sidewalk.
Right.
Versus what's at the top of the stairs, which is like...
Yeah, that's more just to like see who's at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, we got options. This house gets smarter and smarter
Every day.
every day.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So Ring doorbell. Get you some.
Get you some.
What's up next?
Good question. All right. Oh yeah. So let's see. Next up we have a USB wall charger,
Oh yes.
and this is another item that we just installed the other day while we were just doing all kinds of house upgrades.
Yeah, this was something I bought, I think also during Prime Day as well.
Mm-hmm.
So where I wanted to put it, it actually wouldn't fit there, and I didn't take into consideration what kind of plug was on the back. So if you're looking at something like this, just know it needs to be a 3-prong plug. So we have a really great space for this now. It's by the door. It's where like we might need to charge your phones or AirPods. We have an Echo there. We have our skylight frame there. We have a lamp there. So it needs more than 2 plugs. And I just didn't want to put in another power strip. We've got power strips everywhere.
Yeah.
I just wanted something cleaner up on the wall because I didn't need distance. I just needed more hold.
Exactly. Yeah, and this is great, as you can see, because we've got also 3 USB spots and then 1 USB spot as well.
Yeah.
USB-C spot as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 5 regular outlets, 3 USB, and 1 USB-C port.
Yes, so this is it's basically like a power strip because you don't have to rewire anything, and that's I think why I didn't install it for so long because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to learn how to do electronics or electrician work.
Right.
I wasn't ready for that, but then I got into it. I was like, oh, okay. So I had to take off the face plates, but the regular plugs are there. This plugs in, and then the screw goes in to secure it.
Where the faceplate would go.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Shall we roll that beautiful
Yes.
B footage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. So very easy to get set up. Just had to take off the face plates, which is super simple. And then that one, just plug right on top of it. And then the screw lines up with where the screw for the faceplate is. So.
And then like it lets you know the power's on because you have that little light.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then you can just plug in, like you can lose some of your power bricks if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just get all those goods in there.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think there was like a phone charger, and then it's the skylight frame and the lamp, and then Gizmo, just always in my business when I'm unboxing. She loves gadgets. That's why she's a Gizmo.
That's right.
That's why she's a Gizmo. Yeah, really, really good and easy to take off. So, like the Ring doorbell, when we're doing live streams, we're not going to uninstall that to show you.
Mm-hmm.
This is very easy. Like it's one screw. It's no big deal to put this on and off.
Exactly. But while we were uninstalling or bringing this off the wall to showcase this for you today, I got to test out another new product that you got for us as well. So
yeah, if you notice a trend, I like to just buy gadgets. I am a gadget obsessed gal.
She is. That's
but
right.
They do make every day easier.
That's right. Yeah, this wall outlet is so great for making your everyday plugging stuff in just a little bit easier.
Right, especially when there's things that, so if I'm like, I'm charging one thing and then I like need to switch things out, but I'm like, there's an easier way for this. There is an option. And this is like a very cost-effective way to save yourself just, the wear and tear on the plugs and just to get them in there. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, with this, you did ideally want to install this in our kitchen, but our kitchen has a, it's like a surge protected plug. So it has like the reset button. So like in cases like that, like when you have like one of those in your kitchen, or usually those are also installed in your bathroom, these will not work for that because you won't be able to get the back in, and it won't be able to screw in into the wall.
Yeah, so just
easily.
double check where you want to put this, that it will indeed fit there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But very useful.
So useful.
I think there's one other place that I want to use one of those, so I think I'm going to get a second one.
Cool. I can't wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a bedside table so I can charge everything.
Yeah, that's right. Because right now you do have a
power strip there.
A power strip.
And there's like just a bunch of wires that don't need to be there, but I feel like I could use this and then have that behind the nightstand, and then I can like clip all my wires to the back of the nightstand, and it'll be nice.
It's gonna be really, really nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So to take this out of the wall, I got to experiment with a brand new toy that you got. This is the Fantic electric precision screwdriver.
Yes. And this was a surprise thing. You didn't even know I was getting this.
I did not know you were getting this, and you said that you actually saw this on another Amazon Live.
Yes.
Is that correct?
So when we were installing the Ring doorbell, I was like, just use the screwdriver. He's like, no, it's going to be too much. It's going to break it. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
you're
you
right,
mean the drill?
the drill.
Yes.
Yes. And I was like, just use the like screwdriver tip on the drill in order to tighten those things up. And
Right.
he's like, oh, it's going to strip it's too much power.
Exactly. Too much torque. The possibility of stripping the screw is of a concern, because if you do that, then you're not going to be able to take it out if you need to. And then
Yeah, and then so I was
surprised
like
me with
shopping
this.
for some of the other things that we needed, and then I saw another Amazon live streamer was talking about some other product that I was looking at, but this was what they were talking about at that moment, and I was like, wow, impulse buy, let's go.
let's do it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
So again, another thing I've already opened up, so you get to open it this time.
Let's do it again. Awesome. All right. Let's see here.
I was really delighted by what came with this. I just knew it was like an electric screwdriver kit, and then I opened it and I was like, wow, this is so much more than I thought.
Look at this. All right. Imagine this is a
It's
charging cable.
And it's a USB-C.
USB-C. As it says on the back here. And we've got, oh, boxes in boxes, y'all. That's cool. Let's see, we've got our instruction manual here. And then open this up. Thank you. What does this say? I believe you've been expecting me. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
How presumptuous. It knew. Advises keep away from children. Gives you maximum torque, and read the manual, the user manual before use. It says press to open and close. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Fun.
That is really fun. I want to do that again. That's so cool. Oh, cool. Wow, look at that set. That is cool.
So I have to say, Will is a professional actor. He did just admit that he used this to take the other thing off of the wall.
This is true.
So this isn't his first time looking at it, but he's a professional, SAG, ready for hire.
That's right. Ready for any product you want me to be excited about. I will be excited about it over and over again. But like legitimately,
exciting.
it is very exciting.
Yes.
This is a really neat product, and we were saying like this is a great gift for any person in your household. Like I was thinking like both of my brothers would love this thing, and this would be a great Father's Day gift. This would be a great Mother's Day gift if your mom's like super into fixing up stuff.
Well, like everybody has to like screwdriver something in at some point.
It's true.
So that's where this is really handy, and I like that it's compact, it's organized, and there's so many bits that you can use.
Yeah, it's true. Like
Like
again,
this, like oh my god, I have just so this is so satisfying. Ready? Wait, see this? Watch.
oh,
It's magnets.
oh, magnetic, very nice.
See? Look, they don't come out.
They don't come out. Oh, that's so great. So if you open this up the other way,
Yeah, they're not just gonna spill everywhere.
right? Like, oh, yep.
There they
Everything is
are.
still there. Yeah. So this is great. Again, like this is fun to use for taking out our little outlet here. And again, all you got to do is, if you need to take it out, press the back button. If you need to screw it in, you press the forward button. Down here on the bottom, you've got the lock, which will prevent it from going forward and backward. And then there's like two different types of torque. So you've got like kind of a small T, that's for like a little bit of torque. And then if you need a little bit more torque power, they've got like that kind of bigger T.
And I think it magnetized, like if you need to pick this up, it'll help hold that, maybe. Maybe like this smaller ones. Like there's like a little bit of a charge on there, but not enough, I guess, maybe to hold this because it's probably too big.
Yeah, but still.
And then if you need to remagnetize, it says down here, it says the bit touches here for 5 seconds to complete magnetization. So
oh, cool.
Put it there to remagnetize.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Neato.
That's fun.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, so it can do it. You just might have to power it up. I don't know how that works, but science is amazing.
Yeah. Magnets are so simple.
You better believe I'll find out.
But it's still very satisfying. And yeah, you've got like all these really useful bits, especially small bits, like, right? Because this thing, like, it's good for getting into like small places and like little bits that you may need to just like pull something out or push something in. That would be kind of hard to do with just your typical screwdriver. So yeah, I know I took video of me taking out the wall, putting the wall outlet in and out.
The secret's out.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Ready?
Ready. So yeah, plug that in. Put in the screw. And then just drill it in. So it's like kind of like a mini drill apparatus. And again, like if you have somebody maybe in their household that has arthritis, but they need to, again, you're always going to need tools to install things in your household. So having something like this where you don't have to worry about like, hurting your hand or your wrist if you do have like wrist problems, carpal tunnel, arthritis. This could be something good. This would be a good present for somebody who has trouble there as well.
Yeah, I really am glad at this impulse buy because of the design of it's really good. So even on here, you can see there's all these like the labels, like pictures of the kind of tip that you might need. Over here is an arrow so you know which direction to load it into the cartridge. It's magnetized so everything stays on there. And there's a little like image in here so you know exactly which way to store the box.
Yes, because when I first tried to put this back, I had put it back like this, and then I was like, wait, that's not, why isn't this working? And I was like, wait a second, it's telling me right there, you got to put it in this way, because there's a little hole in the bottom here, so it fits in there, and then pushes down, and then snaps back in. I put it in the wrong way, William. And there you go.
Yeah, so my only wish for this product is that there was a spot for this to go in there.
Right.
But that's fine. Like, I've got these a dime a dozen.
Right.
It doesn't have to be this specific wire. This is just the type of wire.
Exactly. But when we're ready to charge that up, we can just plug it in to our wall outlet here, like so, right into the USB.
Well, this is the one that goes into the device.
Slot.
This goes.
Oh, this goes into the device. Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, it also fits nicely into the USB-C slot.
You got options for both.
Exactly. And then we open this up. Yep. And then plug that in.
Bam.
And give it a little recharge, and then you're good to do your next round of home improvement projects.
Yes, and so these are on a good deal right now, and I feel like we need to get multiples because everybody's getting this for the holidays.
Definitely. Yeah, we're going to win holiday gift for sure.
Yes.
Holiday gift giving. It's going to be good.
People are like, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is just like one of those useful tools.
And it's really nice looking.
Which you're just going to use forever.
That's just a really pretty wrench set.
And I will say, like,
screwdriver set.
if you say for some reason this motor dies, you know, at whatever point, you still can use all of these bits as a regular screwdriver.
Yeah.
Because like when it's locked, it's not going to turn.
Right.
It's just a regular screwdriver with every precision bit you might ever need.
Right. And that's great too. Like, so let's say you use the screwdriver to screw something in, but maybe, you know, you might want to give it a little extra torque. All you got to do is lock it on the bottom, and then you're able to give it that last little satisfying turn to know, like, all right, it's not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this.
Fantique. Yeah.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
Yes. So
Coolio.
good.
Yeah.
How are we doing on our list here? I'm starting to feel hungry.
We're doing really good. We're over halfway.
Cool.
Yeah, we've got like just a few items left to talk about. Next up, we're going to talk about the Apple AirTags plus the additional items that came with it.
Yes. So our cats love to walk outside with Will. So under supervision, we don't just let them go around on their own, always with a harness, always with supervision. We sit out there, we look at trees, we look at squirrels. It's a great time.
It's a great time.
But I do get worried if for some reason they see a squirrel and then they run off, right? So I saw that this was an option, was to use AirTags. There's like tons of pet trackers out there, but like I use Apple products and I was like, this is very handy because it's included with my other stuff. It's an AirTag that I've connected to a cat collar using this extra accessory here. So there's a couple of different pieces here that are part of this. So first we'll talk about the AirTags. So AirTags you can use to track various different things. Like you can put them in a backpack. I was thinking of like putting one in a car. So I don't have like tracking on my car. It's an old car, but if I like shove this into the bottom of the trunk,
right,
or if something happens to my car, I'll be like, I can find you.
Yes. That's really smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
I got high tech, like everything except my car.
But still running good after all these years.
So that's why I'm like, I'm very much like use it till you can't anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in here, this was a 4-pack of AirTags. So one of them I already took out and paired it up, and it was super duper easy. So this is fun. So I want you to do it.
Yes.
And I'm going to put the microphone close to it.
Okay.
So you can pull one out.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
And then you can take that plastic off.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Cool.
Ooh,
Right?
yeah.
Well, I hope you guys heard that. It's so delightful.
That is really delightful. Cool.
Yes, and then when you're ready to pair it to a device,
Oh, wow. It just showed up on my phone
it
here.
showed up to yours.
Yeah.
So press the X, and we'll do it again. So all you got to do is get close to your phone. So now, like we got so many Apple devices, it's like it's confused.
Yeah.
Okay, do yours. Ready?
Ready. Come on.
It came over here again. You see it easily connected to 2 different ones very fast.
Just very quickly, yes.
So now
Yeah.
it's like, what do you want from me?
Right.
What do you want from
I
me?
gave you options, and you rejected.
You rejected me. I did so much for you, and now look at you. So it does work quickly, I promise. It did it. It definitely did it.
It did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have 2 more tries. We're going to get it for real with all the cameras appropriate
Yeah.
so we can show you how this works. But once you get it connected, you will just link it up. See, now it's there.
There we go. Okay.
Now she showed up. You'll press connect. It'll connect it to your Apple ID, and then it'll be in your Find My app, where you can, like, we can see each other's locations because we share our location. I do the same with my family members. I can find all of my devices, and then it'll also say find your items, and then that's where the AirTags are, because you're able to assign it to say backpack or bike or car. I changed mine to say gizmo because that one's for gizmo. There is also a warning that says it is illegal to be using this to track people, so don't think you can just slip this into somebody's backpack, because it's going to talk to their phone as well. And
it's like, it's just not cool.
It's not
don't
cool.
do
Don't
that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's wrong.
No, if you don't trust somebody enough and you got to be tracking them, like, there's a bigger problem at hand.
Yes.
So I didn't realize this until I was doing some research with the AirTags. That's why, like, the benefit of an AirTag versus some other tracker is that, say Gizmo's wearing this and she wanders off. She doesn't have to be in range of our phones that are synced to it. It's any iPhone. It'll triangulate with any iPhone that she walks by. And we know those are everywhere.
Yep.
Any other, like, Apple devices. It'll signal it. They won't know. It just will grab the information and then send it back to us.
That's great.
So then we can know where she's at.
Wonderful.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Apple AirTag itself. This 4-pack was really great. So I'm glad I got this. We're going to have one for each of the cats. And, I'm not quite sure where the other two are
Like
going
you
to
said,
go.
one for the car. That's a good idea.
Yeah, one for the car. And then one for, like, we can put it in luggage when we travel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the other item that I got for this whole project, they have cat collars that already have an AirTag hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have, like, so many cat collars because this pack that I bought, like, it has so many.
Yeah.
I bought it whenever I got Gizmo in, like, 2019, and we're still just using different colors for different things.
Yeah.
So this one came with a pack of 4, so not the collars, but just these squishy things. And these ones are specifically made for cat collars, so they're a little smaller. They make them also for dog collars that are going to be bigger,
right.
A bigger hole. So you want to make sure you get the correct ones. Lots of different color options, super, super cute. And then this just slides in. You can put it either way, but because, like, I didn't want, like, the Apple logo very out there,
right.
I put that down and have the white side up. And I don't know, I may even, like, paint on this or something so it looks different.
Sure.
Just slide it in there.
Boom. And there we
Easy.
go. And then we've got, AirTags for both our cats.
Yes. And then you just slide these on. It's nice and silicone. And I put it on Gizmo, and she questioned me, but she always does it first. And then she's like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
She's cool. Like, I put cameras on her and everything. And
Yeah.
She figures it out.
And it's not, these things are not super heavy. These things are not, they're not really going to feel these around their necks.
Yes. And then I know that there's also some cat harnesses that are, like, vest style that you can put the AirTags in. So when I am ready to upgrade, I think that's the route we're going to go.
Cool.
Yeah. And, like, these things, I guess they don't need charging. I was surprised. Like,
Really?
They just are?
They just are. They just exist.
Yeah.
They just is.
Oh, there's a replaceable battery included, so I guess maybe you can open it.
Gotcha.
Let's see, can you? Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
I twisted it, and then there's the battery.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and that
Did the
sound
sound
just
again.
comes back on.
Okay, I need to look at this carefully. I don't want to break it. Okay, this is for later, Lou. Because now I'm just getting hungry and confused. So I'm going to leave this.
Just leave that there. Yeah.
And we'll play
take
with it
care
later.
of it. Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Confirmed. Myth busted. It does have a battery.
Does have battery.
So keep an eye on that. On your
Very
devices.
cool. Yeah. Excellent.
Fun.
Well, yeah. Like we're just about to the end of the show here. We just got a couple more.
Let's see. Well, we got shower stuff.
We got some shower stuff.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, we just got bathroom items here.
Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to let you cover the shower head.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to have a little snicky snack.
That sounds great. So we were in need of a new shower head. We had the TikTok shower head, which had lasted us for over a year. It was a good shower head, but unfortunately, part of it broke off. And thankfully, we had like our original regular shower head we were able to install back on. But we really liked the idea of having, having a hose that you can like detach from the shower, so you can spray. Mary Lou likes to water plants in our bathtub in the shower as well, kind of emulating rainwater. So we were like, all right, well, like we really liked having that shower head. Let's get a new shower head. Let's try to get one as quickly as possible. And so, of course, hopped on Amazon here and got this brand new handheld shower head in chrome. This is by Lockby, I believe is how you would pronounce this. It's a high pressure 5-inch handheld shower head. It looks like it has 6 different spray settings, and it comes with a 60-inch shower hose, installation tools. Water flow is 2.5 gallons per minute, and your recommended temperature, and then materials and what's included in it. And relax and have the ultimate shower experience every morning, even low water pressure. Heck yeah. Let's open this puppy up.
And I picked this one because it was rated really high, and it was like in a bestsellers or Amazon Choice or something like that. But
Ooh.
they had color options. You could do chrome, black, or there was like a rainbow one, but not in the hose one, I think.
Yeah. This is a nice hose. This is a nice, sturdy, feeling hose. We've got some instructions here, and then, ooh, yeah, that is a nice big looking shower head. Wow. Yummy. Oh, cool. We've got all the different
I believe it's
spraying
6.
options. Yeah, it said 6 on the box there. And then of course, yeah, we've got our place for
Fit on the hose.
Oh, it fits on the hose, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, right. So this hangs out. We put the hose on, and then this hangs out on there. And then we can pull it out, shower ourselves, shower the plants, wash down the tub, and have ourselves a good shower.
Yeah, it does come with everything that you need in the box in order to install it. So it has some tape already.
Great.
And that was something I was specifically looking for, is that it came with everything, and also that one of the options on the sprayer was water saving off, because sometimes you need to do that. Some of the other ones didn't have that. They were like high pressure, massage, rainwater, but that you couldn't just turn it off. You had to turn the water all the way off instead of just stopping it.
Good.
So I'm excited
That's
for
good.
this one.
Yeah, like I always like to have a shower head where you can turn it off, so you can save water. It's so important, especially where we live. It's drought country. Got to make sure that while we're soaping up, we can turn the water off, do what we need to do, turn it back on, and then sing in the shower.
Yay!
If you will.
Now, this shower head versus our last one, the last one had a filter in it. So I really liked that concept, but this one does not have a filter in it, so we had to buy something separate for that.
Which is what we got here. We've got the Aqua Bliss revitalizing shower filter. And yeah, this is nice looking, multi-stage water filtration, high water output, highly durable design, replaceable cartridges. That's nice. Quick and easy installation. As you can see on the back here, it's got ceramic beads, infused vitamin C, zeolite, tourmaline, and other beneficial materials, so you walk out of the shower and glow. Ooh, yeah. Okay, works with hot and cold water, blocks chlorine, reduces skin irritation, reduces chlorine inhalation. Didn't know that was a thing. And revitalizing showers. Cool. Let's open this this puppy up.
Yeah, so, and I mapped it out because I was like, where does this go on the, the complete, on the route of the water? Where does this head?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, we got one. We got it.
She got it.
Yes.
She got it.
So I don't know if we're allowed to use those on camera.
Fair enough.
Here's a box cutter.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Have fun.
I will. All right.
Woo!
Oh, and then they have a little reminder here, so you can scan this, and then it'll give you reminders for when you should change out your cartridge.
Let's see what
Let's do it.
tells us. Okay. Oh, come here. Where do you send me?
Awesome.
Oh, cool. Okay. And that AirTag really wants to come to this phone.
Yeah.
Never miss a cartridge change, so it's going to give us a reminder whenever it's time.
Excellent.
Cool.
Looks like we got more tape.
Good.
That's great. We've got a couple of plastic
Just bits and pieces.
bits and pieces, and then we've got our filter here. So where does this go?
So I think it can go a couple of different ways, but what I think will work best is, so we've got the pipe from the wall,
Mm-hmm.
then this, then this.
Right. Up into,
Yeah. Or it's this, then this,
yes.
and then the cable
Gotcha.
into
That.
this. But
Okay.
we'll make the video and make sure you know how we ended up
How
doing
it works, how it does.
Let's check it out inside. Ooh, filtery. That's nice. That's very substantial filter.
Yeah. Looks pretty heavy duty.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to our main camera. Yeah, this is what was inside.
It's like a little maraca. Shower, 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 shower. We are going to shower.
Yeah, and it's got, this is what the inside looks like, and then the filter goes inside.
Up and screw it back on. Nice, nice and easy. So easy to when you need to replace your cartridge. You can just give it unscrew it very easily.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is great. Again, we live in an area where our water quality is not great. We live in Los Angeles, and if you live in LA, you don't drink the water out of the tap. So we drink all of our water through filters, and we're like, yeah, I guess we should also not shower without a filtered water as well. That would be really helpful. So again, with our last shower head, it was nice to have the knowing that there was some filtration happening, and leads to a better, healthier shower.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is great.
Good. So I'm excited to get that installed into our bathroom because we've been doing a lot of fun upgrades in there. And one
That's
of
true.
the more recent upgrades that we did, months ago,
Yes,
is
but
this,
still recent.
this vanity that was super easy to set up and build out. So from Amazon, came in the box, a bunch of different pieces. I laid it all out. Gizmo helped me, and then I assembled it. But then we'll put it on the wall.
Well, we put it on the wall
put it on the
because
wall
it is,
It's heavy.
It's got some weight to it.
Because they're real mirrors. They're not just like plastic that's reflective. They're like real mirrors. But I was very impressed and happy with this vanity.
Same. Yeah, I love this thing. I'm really glad that we got it installed. Excuse me. Because before we just had a blank, empty wall that and we had a mirror with some shelving for items, but we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of products.
Yes.
Look at this hair. Look at this beard. We
Look at these
got
faces.
we got these faces. We got skin care. We got beard care. We got hair care. We got all this stuff. So we needed some place to put all that, plus having an extra mirror so that we could both be in the bathroom together and not have to share one small mirror. So it was really handy to be able to put up this medicine cabinet vanity so that we had more space for all of our products and a way for us to both be in the shower together. And it's really like, again, you know, as you add mirrors to any space, it really opens up the room, and it's really done that as well.
Yeah, I was like not sure at first because of the depth of it. I was like, is that going to shrink the room? But it does not at all. So it was like, when that wall was blank, and it was like either we need a mirror there or a cabinet, and this was a perfect like solution to cover both. Lots of space inside. I like the shape of the mirror. I like the look of it. It matches the rest of what's in the bathroom. And like, again, we're renters, but I feel like this is now our donation to the apartment.
Exactly.
It's not like a permanent forever ever fixture, but it's like good. Like, we don't need to take that down.
Yeah, no, that is for the apartment. That is gonna stay there. And yeah, I recommend definitely having 2 people to install it because of, like, you know, the heft of it. Like what you'll see there with the paper. Basically, what we did is we put the mirror side down. We taped pieces of paper together so we knew, and we taped that to the back of the medicine cabinet, and then poked holes where the screws are going to go, and then took the paper off, put it up on the wall, made sure that the paper was level, and then drilled our holes from there, and then took the paper off, put the cabinet up, and screwed in where those holes were, and it lined up perfectly, and it was just nice and level. And yeah, I'm so glad you got this for us. It's definitely made the bathroom like just that much nicer.
Yeah, and it
it's
does
such
make
a great
it
gift
easier.
to the apartment.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all about improving our lives and making things easier. Like, this is a product that makes it easier for us to access what we need without everything just being on the counters. There was not counter space, there's not under the sink space, so we needed to get space somewhere else. But getting something that would double functions as a mirror, excellent. And I see
Yes.
we got a follower
We got
here.
a follower here right at the end, Marcelo Ailman. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hi.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're happy to know that next time we go live, you'll be getting a notification letting you know we're going live. Again, we're going to be going live a lot when it comes to the holiday season. We had a really fun time last year. We went twice a day from Black Friday up through Cyber Monday, and then up to the holiday, up through Christmas. We're streaming pretty regularly, letting you guys know of all the great deals that we were having and showing you products that, of course, make your everyday easy. He says, from Ecuador, hello, my friends.
Hello,
Nice to meet
Ecuador.
you. Thank you for being
you.
here. Excellent.
International.
Excellent. International
Wow.
friends. Heck yeah.
So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you follow if you haven't yet, so you can be notified when we go live again.
Yes, and so we'll be going on a brief hiatus for a couple weeks. As Mary Lou said, she is going on a bit of a road trip, but that will give her some opportunity to test some products while she's out on the road. So we'll be able to give you some fun videos, some fun content from the road when we get back in a few weeks. And again, from there on out, like we're Halloween's around the corner. We've got some stellar Halloween costumes that we're excited to be sharing with you guys. And yeah, I mean, then it's Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas. I mean, oh my gosh.
When it goes, it goes.
It goes, man. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys, and everybody else who didn't comment. That's cool, but I'm glad to have you here as well.
Thanks again, Marcelo.
Marcelo.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Time for me to eat.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Me too.